I'm saying you're not going to be a very good person. You're not going to be a very good person. I'm just saying. You're not going to be a very good person because you're the first one to know it.
I'm saying get to the root of the matter. Because maybe what you've heard will be different with what City has. And from next week, I'm able to avail to you all those things.
Do you know about that? Do you know about that account?
Yes.
My brothers and sisters, nothing is easy as it looks. Everything takes longer than we expect. And if anything can go wrong, it will. At the worst possible moments. But it's gonna not go wrong because we are there. And this is an indicator. For sure, the people who will sink this count is the auditors, accountants, those are the people. Na kila mtu atabeba msalaba yake. Kila mtu. I'm asking, you guys know the weight bill took off. We have surpassed the weight bill ceiling. We are at 58. We are the only count in this count. Only count in this country that surpassed by far. Because other counties they are at 47, 45. Sisi, we are at 58. The ceiling, the advice from the Senate, the advice from the control of budget, we should not exceed 35, we have exceeded. I've seen new employments, wangapi waliandika baadaye this year? Mashallah, makosa si hapo, so uliandika. It cannot be only one. Hebu soma juu, warembo. These beautiful ladies. Are they only four? Uliandikwa nini? April. You can imagine, my sisters, that there is no money that will pay. There is no money. And the weight bill is too far from the target that we are given. Nini get? There are those ones who are promoted the other day. Kama ulipandishwa cheo. Walikuwa you guys will not promote accountants. Was it? Whom did you promote? No, these ones. You guys are not due for promotion. Can anybody smell a rat in those promotions? Is by merit. Officers, what I want to say, this kind of madness will end. We have cancelled all promotions, all agreements which were done this year. We have stopped them because there is no money. We can't engage the very resource of people. Then we don't pay them. The next minute, we have to go. Mbona nyinyi hamjagoma? Kama nyinyi mnashikana mnaonanga pesa mnatosheka. Wanasikia wafanyakazi wanataka kugoma. Sasa mnagoma, mimi sina pesa kwa mfuko. When has not been released? Well, those ones in control of influence. When has not been released? Si mnajua. Kama ingekuwa imefika hii club hapa zimu nyingi zilikuwa zinafanya kazi. But I've been informed by the minister that next week you guys will be paid your salaries for the month of July. Isn't it? Yes. And so it was because of the transition period, and that's why I'm having my MCs, all of them here, because they are people to authorize a facility with a bank for them to advance as salaries to be paid on time. Immediately they have been sworn in. The first business I'll request them is to allow us to access that facility. Then kufikia tarehe 5 kila mwezi, all of you mtakuwa mnapata mshahara wenu. Lakini you must promise us. You must promise us that you're going to take care of our monies. You're not going to pay air projects. That lady from who is in charge of that project of Nyambusu, I'll tell you. The same contractor confirmed to me 74 million passed through his account, air money, and he was told to refund the money. And I know ni nani who allowed that money to pass through his account. One transaction, one what? One payment, but only one contract. 74. Mlikuwa mmelipa yeye 30 million, sio mapema. You know that account? After you have done the audit, and who paid that person? And the person I'm talking to, all I'm talking of, is my own friend. Sio kwamba ni mtu sijui, ni rafiki yangu.
Okay, when I process the voucher,
yes,
it goes to IFMIS. So from there,
how many vouchers have you processed for him?
He has 4 projects. That is Upper Ogengo, Lower Ogengo, Kiogoro, and Nyambusu. Yes.
Totalizing to how much?
It's not 30 million. Because one was 3.6 million, another one was 2.3, another one was 2.8, and another one was 2.2.
You see, you know that contractor properly.
Yes, I know him.
Because he wanted to fight you, you must register his.
Yes.
There is debts in the county, I'm told 150 million. Do you know about it? Debts. Yeah, you owe it 150 million.
Maybe other departments, because he has projects in so many departments.
In every department he has.
He has a project.
Wangwana mnasikia? And 150. Who was dealing with the issues of COVID, by the way? Now that you have reminded me, Carol, who was dealing with this business of COVID?
Yeah, Your Excellency, there were 3 components of COVID.
Just the one I'm interested in,
Yes.
the construction of isolation center,
Yes.
putting the washing places, hand washing places all over the market,
Yes.
and the supply of masks. Who was in charge?
There are 3 programs that did that, Your Excellency. For the washing points in Kisii Municipality and Kisii School, it was under emergency fund. We had another component in level 5.
Who was in charge? Which person? Which department? And who was in charge of that department?
The department for the Kisii School and CBD, that is emergency, and my CEO is the administrator. But I had appointed the chief officer for administration to administrate Kisii School.
Where is he?
He's not here now.
I want to see him.
Yes.
Yakweba.
Yeah, and then there was another component.
Was it paid?
No, it has not been
It has
paid.
not been paid.
Yes.
Installation of those washing points?
It has not been
It
paid.
has not been paid.
Yes.
Supply of masks?
Partly and partly not paid.
Not paid.
Yes.
was money released from the national government, 300 million for that business. COVID money was 300 million.
There was a component meant for payment of staff that were working under COVID. That was directly wired to their bank accounts when you were processing the salaries.
No, the salary is different.
Yes.
I'm talking about the projects. You know, I'm trying to remember many things that I've had and I've come to confirm is true. Were this project money released from the national government?
There was a component released, yes, sir.
And there is some component which has not been released to date.
Whatever was released was utilized.
No.
Yes, sir.
Waziri,
Yes.
who was in charge?
Your Excellency, the funds that were directed to hospital to do the COVID. And the beds we had, isolation units, that was directed to the hospital and it was utilized.
Now, can I shock you?
Yes, sir.
That money came.
Yes.
Even as a sleep center,
Yes.
the isolation center, Kisi School,
Yes.
the water points,
Yes.
the company which installed those things.
Yeah.
A voucher was prepared, a different one, and a different person was paid. The examiner of the documents, you must be knowing about this, because it's not small money. Who is that? The chief accountant. Yes. These things that you do. Somebody was paid. The person who did not work was paid. And the guy who did that work now, he has a claim of 150 million again. Ndugu zangu, how do you end up examining a document? Because the day you can examine a document without checklists, if this is the person who was procured, who won the tender, who has supplied, and is the person the voucher has been raised against. If another voucher has been raised from somewhere, ikiwa ni mimi na wewe, you're the person who won the tender and you have supplied. Audit. Unajua leo? How comes in the end? And when you came across the document ya COVID, because the deadline lazima naijua. You are at the hospital. Did you come across those documents? Yes, you. You came across those documents.
Yeah, I was an auditor of that part of COVID when there was some issues to do with COVID projects. So I think there was a price, there was a contractor who had claimed that he had supplied more than what was supposed to be supplied. So I think he had come with a large bill of more than about 20 million for the supply of food to Kisi School. But during the audit, I think we sat and we reduced the amount to about 3 million, which I think, I don't know whether it was when I paid or not. Yeah, but was that clear.
Now leave about the food. Now the construction of the isolation center, supply of image manual walikuwa naoga mkono, au naosha mikono, not kuoga.
Yeah, for that one, I think I'm not coming across it.
You're not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sasa mimi nimepea nyinyi hili, kwenye kitu nataka wiki hii, ijayo, work on it. Nataka kupata who was paid, what did he do, and why was he paid? He did not do that. He did not do that one, and did not offer those services. Azuri sasa unalala bwana. Hata kama ulikuwa umekaliwa. Unaduka hata kama umekaliwa unadunga mtu kijiti anaamka. I want to leave you there.